Hello, my name is Bruce Rector, and I'm here today to speak with you about Entrepreneur Empower, an innovative program that helps entrepreneurs to elevate their game. Let's talk a little bit about why an entrepreneur might need this kind of support. Perhaps you faced a critical decision and wish you'd had some objective opinions around it, or wish that you could get some peer input around a particularly sensitive issue, or peer perspective in connection with tough business challenges that you're facing. If that describes you, then Entrepreneur Empower may be just what you're looking for. A few words about me. I have an undergrad in electrical engineering from the University of Virginia, MBA from the Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania, and after some time working at large corporates, I've been working for the last 12 years with middle market, closely held companies at CEO level. Let's talk about what may be keeping you up at night. Perhaps it's liquidity problems caused by the current business environment and trying to figure out how to solve that. Perhaps you're concerned about exit strategy and how you're going to leave the company or sell the company. Or expanding your leadership team to support and drive the company to the next level, and sometimes with a leadership team can come compensation issues. Maybe you're being faced with intense external competitive pressures, or sort of the Mac Daddy of all. Maybe there's some serious conflict or controversy with another founder or major shareholder or outside investor in your company. Regardless of what it is, the impact on you as CEO is a lot of stress that distracts you from running the company as well as you might otherwise. Well, what if we could make this go away, or if not make it go away, at least mitigate it? What might that solution look like? Well, we know we often can't see the forest for the trees. We need a higher level view, and we often just can't get that view by ourselves. Charles Williams, an English writer, once wrote that no man can paddle his own canoe. We all got to kind of paddle each other's canoes and help each other out. What we really need is a safe support system, a venue where we can bring forth safely issues and challenges, and it needs to be structured and with like-minded participants. And I call that sort of a venue Entrepreneur Empower, which is a monthly gathering of high-level peers promoting this sort of confidential, value-added interaction. Let's talk about Entrepreneur Empower. It's a 3-hour meeting once a month with a follow-up accountability conference call between meetings. And it's facilitated by me, and I've got many years of experience working in this space. Some of the benefits: problem solving on an ad hoc basis with input and support from your peers, fresh eyes with seasoned experience. There could be several hundred years of experience sitting around the table. Opportunity to gain exposure to best practices through these interactions. Inclusion in a close, confidential, non-competitive CEO network. Again, a wide variety of value-adding experiences within a safe environment. Working as a virtual advisory board with crisis support if needed by the group. They'll keep your back, so to speak. The results you can expect are powerful interactions with experienced peers. You can expect to be challenged by thoughtful leaders. There will be no hiding from issues that are raised. If something's brought up, it will be run down and resolved. It's going to have a huge impact on how you run your business. The bottom line is you'll be a more effective leader and a more disciplined manager, and sleeping better. And it's a compelling ROI at $475 a month. Pays for itself quickly. Let's talk about the framework. It's monthly meetings off-site with a roundtable forum. That's sort of the center point of this, with the intense focus and conversation around issues and needs that members bring up. Complete confidentiality with Las Vegas rules. What happens here stays here. And obviously mutual respect and professionalism in all interactions. The agenda is going to be 3 hours of forum member updates where problems are brought forward and identified. The group comes up with solution proposals. We define how that's going to be implemented, and we put accountabilities in place. Who's going to do what by when, and those accountabilities become the metric of the follow-up conference call. And the fundamental premise here is how can we support members to resolve these issues they brought forward. This is to help drive the participants to the next level. Companies, they're going to be local, privately held middle market companies, probably $3 million or less in revenue with a smaller number of employees, 1 industry participant per group for competitive reasons. Larger companies are candidates for a sister program called CEO Empower. The group will be 10 or 15 members from sort of typical industries in the South Florida area. The more important part of this is the actual member profile. They're going to be a CEO or owner, a decision maker, tired of business as usual, with a sense of urgency, committed to change and growth, top and bottom line, willing to take steps to make change and growth happen with a high level of integrity. You keep your promises. Teachable, willing to be held accountable by your peers. If that doesn't work for you, then this isn't the place for you. So admission is highly self-selective. Either this resonates with you and it's interesting, or it's not. If it is interesting, here's the role that I play. I'm pulling together the team, the group that's going to play, identifying the people that find this sort of thing interesting, pulling them together, driving these interactions to resolution, because there's some thoughtful conversations that have to take place, and then administering the web forum, which is a very secure chat room in case people need to leave messages for each other that they'd rather not email. The advantage of this is focused, concrete results. This is not psychotherapy here. We're looking for specific results, crisis support if you need it, and a self-selective membership with the same congruent goals. And again, the intent here is to help you be a better leader and more disciplined, effective manager. Thank you very much. If you'd like to talk more about this, my contact points are right here. Thank you for your time.